What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up, yeah.
Monday in the studio. Welcome to the Garrett and Steve show, everybody.
Fuck.
You're ready.
I fucking forgot one fucking
What'd you
thing.
forget? I don't know. You forgot nothing.
I fucking forgot one fucking thing.
Monday in the studio.
There we go. Now we're in the studio.
Yeah, there we go. We
Yeah,
did it.
trick, yeah.
Better.
Ah, perfect.
Now we're ready.
I knew something looked off.
It did look a little white, the wallpaper.
Yeah, I never wear white. That's why everything looks
Oh.
completely fucked up.
That's true.
Usually I wear dark colors to hide my sweat and fatness. Today I'm wearing white because I just don't care anymore.
I feel like white would be a good color to cover up. Like dark is usually bad, no?
Black is good.
Black is
You don't
good.
see anything. Every color in between is bad. Gray is the worst.
Yeah.
Gray, if you think about sweating, you look like a fat fucking pig. Blue is pretty bad. Red's not good at all. Yellow's starting to get it. And then by white, you're back to, oh, you can barely see my sweat again.
Yeah.
Unless you start getting yellow pit stains.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Sometimes, I don't know if it's a deodorant thing. I don't know if it's the type of shirt,
Mhm.
but that will occasionally happen. And
that
it's
kind of just
gross.
happens if you have a shirt long enough.
Yeah.
It just starts,
Either
cakey and underneath.
either gets yellow or like a kind of off black white thing, like gray under your armpits. It's pretty nasty.
Well, you disappointed about the Epstein files?
Again, I thought I was already disappointed from when they released these in like September or whatever.
No, they released nothing, and there is nothing.
That's what I thought.
There's no client list. There's no evidence. There's nothing.
Does it make you think it's because Trump's on it and he's like, yeah, nothing?
Yeah, remember that Elon tweet?
Yeah.
With the reason why it's not coming out is because Trump's on it. But no, Alex Jones has a conspiracy that Trump didn't release it because he's using it to blackmail politicians in other countries to get what he wants. It's like, I just feel like,
Okay.
Can
he tell us he's doing that?
too many people are on it.
I
and
feel
it's
like
just
Trump wouldn't be able to not tell us he was doing that.
Yeah.
He's so braggadocious.
He loves saying everything he's doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything he does, he kind of brings up. So he'd be like, don't worry, we're not going to have any problems from Qatar. A little with a kid. Actually, they don't even care about that kind of stuff over there. What can you blackmail people like that with? Nothing.
Yeah. You let your wife drive.
Here's film of your wife reading Charlotte's Web. Oh, fuck.
The other conspiracy is that so many powerful people are on it, it would crash the economy if Bill Gates and blah, blah, blah are found on these lists
Bill
and they're doing
Gates.
all these things. And
Will Gates.
but I mean, Pam Bondi, the attorney general, said like, whenever you said in September or whatever it was, that it didn't get released. I have his list on my desk right now and I'm going through it and I'm going to, because remember when they were going to release it a while ago and then they did it and they said, no, we have to go through all the files and they thought people stole the files and blah, blah, blah. And no, we have the list. We're going through it and we'll get out a full report. Then the full report is there's no list and there's nothing on the report. So he pretty much killed himself for nothing.
Yeah, what an idiot. He killed himself for no reason.
And they determined he did kill himself, even though the camera was out and blah, blah, blah.
I don't know, man. This sounds like a double cover-up.
Yes.
Sounds like they're recovering up the cover-up.
Uh-huh.
Turns out he did kill himself, and turns out I'm not on the list. There is no list.
Like
Everybody's happy now.
I get
Shut
it.
up about the Epstein thing.
Like the send crooked Hillary to jail. I'm going to send her and nothing happens. Fine. She's an American politician. This is just a fucking scumbag who's dead. Fucking erase him. Go after him.
I don't
know.
think they're protecting Epstein.
No, they're protecting.
They
everyone
killed
else.
him.
Yeah,
because he was gonna blab.
Uh-huh.
He was gonna be like, "Hey, if I go to prison, I'm talking about everyone in my little fucking book, in my little black book. Everyone who did cumsies where they weren't supposed to is gonna get fucking talked about." And it seemed like it was decided, no, they won't. He will be killed first.
It's so disappointing.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm hoping all these things are going to happen, and they never happen. And I don't know why I get my hopes up.
Yeah. It's time to stop getting your hopes up.
It is
for anything ever. Just
like MLK assassination. Nothing came out. JFK assassination. Nothing came out. All these aliens report. Nothing came out. Well,
maybe
a drink.
Yeah, maybe it's time to have a drink and forget about all our worries and sorrows. Weed's legal, gambling's legal, drinks legal. I think the idea is, whatever's going on in the White House is really none of our business, and we should be all fucked up all the time. Just imbibing in vices 24/7.
We got
not thinking about problems. Sure do. I'll be drinking a Peroni. I have Peyronie's disease, and I'll be putting it in my Mets baseball bat.
I tried pouring it down the side, and I got all head.
You got all head? Bunch of 5-year-olds got all head in Epstein Island. But you're not going to be hearing about that.
They wish. Right. I'm sure it was the other way around.
Yeah,
but who knows?
Definitely the other way around.
Even Diddy getting off is like, come on. I want to see something happen.
No justice, no peace. Right, Garrett? We should have been outside the courtroom of the Diddy trial screaming, no justice, no peace. Then people would have heard our voices.
Yeah.
This is the most foamy fucking piece of shit in the world.
It is, right?
Half of this is foam.
More than half is on mine.
And I poured it perfectly. It was
me too. I poured it slow and down the side.
They call that the PP in the biz, the perfect pour. I did PP all in my bat, and I still got foam.
And I'm even doing the finger trick, and the foam's not going down.
Are you using face grease? You got to use face grease.
Oh,
swirl your finger in the foam with your face grease, and then watch in amazement as the foam goes down, down, down. Even my face grease, and I'm a greasy wop.
Nope.
Is not making the foam go down. Up.
I do the same thing. I try to pour a little more.
Guess I'll just have to let the bottom of my beer stay over there, and the rest of it will be in here, in my New York Mets baseball bat souvenir cup,
home plate cup,
the beverage bat. When I was a kid, I used to think it was a Silvenir because I was I guess retarded. That it was a Silvenir. I said it that way for years.
And no one corrected you?
No, it sounded cute? Close enough.
Yeah.
I bet nobody even picked up that I was saying it wrong.
I don't think it sounds close enough.
Plus, how often was I saying the word souvenir as a child?
I want a souvenir from the baseball game.
Yeah, I want to get a Silvenir cup.
So what game did you end up going to?
Well, I went on Saturday, which was game 2 of the Yankees getting their buttholes kicked in. Oh, my God.
That was like the Grand Slam insane game.
Yeah, the first motherfucking inning Grand Slam.
Yeah.
The beginning of that game could not have been more of a fucking kicking the balls over and over. Because first of all, we didn't even have our Silvenir bats yet. We had just gotten there. Well, we got there early, so we were there for an hour. Sitting in the seats eating our Pat LaFrida steaks, sandwiches, and fries.
Wait, did you get special seats again?
Special in that they were good seats. They were in but
not
section 111.
Food, drink, seats.
No.
Okay.
Access to the Heineken Club and the Hudson Club. The latter I didn't even go to, but the first one was good.
What does that mean? You just get to buy stuff from that club?
You can go in it and purchase things, yes. That's where I got this.
But no one else can?
No. You got to have a special ticket. To go in and buy more
souvenirs.
To go and buy extra souvenirs in an air-conditioned room, mind you. A very big. It was actually really nice in there.
Oh, nice.
You can't see the game at all, but it's there's TVs everywhere, and it's basically just like being at a really nice bar at the game instead of being at the game.
A really expensive bar.
Yeah,
at the game.
At the game. But yeah, no, we were sitting.
I'm determined to get my whole beer in
at
here.
4:00 was exactly when the game started, and also the exact time our seats were no longer in the shade. The sun moved in just the exact angle so that we were just baking in the fucking sun from the moment of the first pitch. And it was like, it was one of those days where it was 85 degrees, but the real feel was about 110.
And that direct sun. Oh my God.
I feel like for the baseball games, they moved the sun closer to the earth because it felt like we were cooking. Like my skin was tingling and burning. And I was like, I need the baby sunscreen.
Yeah. When I went to the Angels game, we go up to the box office and I'm like, can we get 2 of your best tickets? And she pulls up like a 200 like second level section thing. And she's like, these are probably the best. And I'm like, really? Then they were only like $40 each before our senior citizens discount, and we got them for $20 each. But she says, no, these are in the shade the whole game. Like she knew the specifics, and it was like, oh yes. And Jamie's like, no, don't we want to be closer? I'm like, no, you want to be in the shade the whole time.
No.
Yeah. And she's like, it's not even that hot out. I'm like, doesn't matter. Right?
That sun will beat your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's why we had to go up to the Heineken Club, because like 2 or 3 innings in, the Yankees are just getting belonked off the field. They're getting there. It was already like 6-0 or 6 or whatever the fuck. They hit the grand slam in the first inning. So yeah, we were like, Charlie was cooking. We brought him, and his face was all red, and he looked like he wasn't having any fun. So Kate was like, we should go up to the Heineken thing. I was like, yeah, let's go. That's where I got this bad boy. And then that's where the Yankees continued to get the ass pounding of a lifetime.
Well, they kind of started to come back a little, right?
A little, but every time they got a few runs in, the Mets just they got more. Another a 3-run home run from Alonso, and then
but they won yesterday, against their makeshift pitching staff, the Mets, where they had like 6 starting pitchers.
The Yankees ace against a guy the Mets just called up from AAA, and it was still a pretty fucking close game.
Did you see Dickie Lovelady? Did he play?
Dickie Lovelady did play. And I pointed to my mom and Caitlin and everything. I was like, look. And they didn't know. They didn't even hear me. And I was like, whatever. It's just for me. But yeah, it was really fucking hot. And the Yankees were losing. And you just look over to your left. And the third base side, the entire stadium's in the shade. And you're just staring at them like, fuck you. These weren't cheap tickets at all. Like, this was a nice section, nice everything. And it was just, we're cooking like a bunch of poor people. This stinks. And you're just looking at these people in the shade and worse seats, just enjoying themselves. They're all laughing and having a great time.
Not sweating.
Fucking assholes. Yeah. And on top of that, I turned to Caitlin and I pointed to a seat that was one section over. And I was like, if we were sitting there, I'd fucking kill myself. Because not only were these people all in the same exact sun, if not worse than us, there were these 2 Dominican guys that were standing up the entire game, screaming, yelling, talking shit to everyone that walked by, just making a scene and being like, we're the guys at the game everybody wants to talk to and hang out with. We're like the fun Mets fans that everyone loves. They were like trying to be characters or something. Dude, for 9 innings, they did not sit down or shut the fuck up.
Were people yelling at them?
People, they were big dudes. They were big Dominican guys. So people would kind of rib back and forth with them, but nobody seemed to want to get beat up.
Now, did you go with your friend Paul Giamatti?
No, Paul wasn't there this time.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no, I looked for him. He was if he was there, he would have been on the other side in the shade like we were last time. I don't know why I didn't think of that when I found the tickets. It just didn't occur to me that part of the stadium is going to be in an oven.
Oh, you picked out the seats?
I picked out the seats like a chode.
Now, I think Stancil went to that game too.
Oh, did he? I didn't see him.
I saw something like Meade picked him up in a boat outside Citi Field, but maybe, I don't know. That could have been an old time video or something. Yeah,
it's an old wives' tale.
Yeah.
Being picked up in a boat.
Now, what'd you get in these glasses?
You can take a boat to Citi Field, but it's really expensive. And Stancil just got from making.
No, like Meade went in his own boat, and Stancil jumped in the water and then jumped in the boat. I don't know.
Got me. Caitlin got the mango margarita, and I got some like blackberry vodka thing. And
how much did these cost?
I think the 2 of them together was $3,000.
Okay.
Citi Field's not cheap. No. He's very expensive.
My beer tastes like shit out of this.
It does taste like it smells weird too.
Yeah.
It smells like chicken, like fried chicken.
I wish.
And butthole. No, yeah, but the best part about these is that you look cool when you're drinking out of it. Especially when it's a frozen drink where when it's hot outside, the top kind of gets frozen solid. So you go like this and nothing moves to your mouth and you're like tapping the side like, oh, come on. Oh, and then too much hits you, blasts you in the face. And then you have your face covered in blue shit.
If you did, but you didn't do that, right?
No, that never happened once. I was sitting there while the Yankees are losing and I'm just like, fuck this fucking shit. My drink's mostly full and I'm like, what if I just swing this like a bat? It's the perfect size.
It's a bat.
It's a bat. But if you swing it, like the arc of water, you wet like 8 people, 10 people, 15.
Easily.
It would look pretty cool too. But you'd have 10 people in the seats in front of you just, the fuck?
Just blue.
Why am I covered in blue sticky shit?
Or do you go to do it and you go like this and then it all fall off the back before you swing?
Well, no, yeah, you're going to have to prep your swing a little and go like this. If we weren't in my home, that's what I would be doing right now. I would be swinging this around. Maybe I'll bring it to Gino's house.
It's a good plan. I mean, he loves throwing shit around.
He loves making a mess.
Yeah. He never, he doesn't really throw shit at his house.
No, but I can. So what do I do with these now? Do I keep them out? Keep them forever?
No. What are you going to do with them?
But look,
they're horrendous.
The bat comes off the home plate and I can play liquid ball.
You could.
Maybe like seal the top. Join a men's league. Use this as my baseball bat. Keep this forever.
Join a softball team.
My Mets novelty cup.
Little bat.
I sure do love my bat.
This is why you paid so much for the drink, because you get the Silvenir.
The Silvenir, yeah.
Yeah.
No, obviously that's why it's a $65 drink. But that's the thing. If drinks cost so much goddamn money, I'm like, well, I guess I'm keeping this cup until I die.
Yeah. You have to.
They're gonna they're gonna put this in my casket with me, and people are like, oh, he's a big Mets fan, huh? No, he hated the Mets, but he went to a Yankee game that was at Citi Field, so he has a bunch of Silvenirs from the stadium because all the drinks, well, not all the drinks. I guess I could have just gotten a beer, but most of the drinks come in some sort of souvenir cup.
Really?
And you feel weird throwing it out. I mean, I shouldn't have because it's Met shit. I should have.
No, I know.
But I was, I can't throw that out. It's an arm and a leg I'm throwing in the trash.
Yeah, when Fish plays MSG, usually there's like a Silvenir cup, and I have a bunch of them and never use them because they're kind of small, or I have big glasses. I don't want to waste my time getting up and filling it all the time. Yeah, and then when we went to the TWA hotel and at JFK Airport, they had Silvenir cups. We have some of those. I don't know why. Yeah, you just hold on to them and you don't throw them out. And then eventually you move or something and you're like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, it's not. Sometimes it's not even moving though. Sometimes if you're cleaning out your closet or a drink cabinet, whatever the fuck, it's buried in the back somewhere, and you're like, "What the fuck am I doing with this?"
But at least you could put my cups in your cabinet. You can't. You have to leave these out on the table or something.
I don't know.
What do you do with them?
I could cram one of them up my ass. The other one won't fit.
The only thing maybe I could see like putting a candle in there.
Oh. My fancy Mets candelabras.
Yeah.
You're right. That would be a good use of these nice fancy Mets candle holders for a romantic dinner. I'll set them up in here after I take the podcast studio out of here, and I'll light some candles.
Lay down some rose petals.
We'll drink wine out of my other 2 Mets cups.
Yeah, you have 2 more?
I have 2 more Mets cups, but those fit in the cabinet.
Oh, okay.
Those are here to stay for the long run. Nice. I'll have those probably the next 70 or 80 years.
I can't believe you would keep a Mets cup, honestly.
I don't know why I am either. It's some hoarder problem I have. I'm a fucking little pack rat piece of shit. I keep keeping things that are garbage. But it's because, again, the Mets Silvenir cup that my cocktail came in at $25 fucking. So I'm like, you're goddamn right I'm keeping this shit. Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah, you feel
I'm
obligated.
never going to drink out of it again. I hate the Mets. I don't even hate the Mets. I like the Yankees, and the Mets are like that other gay team that's in town.
You don't hate that? Like, you don't root for them to lose all the time?
I laugh when they lose, especially
Okay.
when, like, they've had some really funny seasons where they fuck up and lose games,
Yes.
and it's great to watch.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not just like, unless the Yankees are playing them. When the Yankees play them and they beat the shit out of them, like on Saturday, like when I was at the game, I fucking hate the Mets. Hate them. But it makes me hate the Yankees more because I'm like, what are you doing? You're losing to the Mets.
I know.
Yes?
There's not a single Mets fan in this house, and we came home with 4 Mets fans.
This is very true.
No,
2 of them are
Charlie's a
baseball
Mets
bats.
fan.
My mom was trying to convert him.
She's a Met fan?
She's a New York fan.
Oh, that's right.
She
I
roots
forgot.
for whatever
Oh my
team,
God, get
whichever
outta
way the
here.
wind's blowing.
I'm sorry, Mom Marino, but that's unacceptable. What's the point of having a team if you can't hate another team? Especially
I
in your
know.
state. You got to.
It's hard to hate the Mets at Citi Field though, because the food's better than Yankee
The
Stadium.
stadium's better.
Kind of everything.
Oh, you were at a day game, right? So they didn't do like the rave blackout thing?
They still did a whole bunch of shit on the Jumbotron and on the
Uh-huh.
mini Jumbotrons underneath each section.
Yeah.
Like they still do a ton of like fun dance stuff. When their closer comes out, Edwin Diaz, they have that trumpet song they play. That
No, I don't know.
it's a party.
Oh, yeah?
It's really, it's like, damn, why don't they do shit like this at Yankee Stadium?
Well, they had Enter Sandman for Rivera.
Yeah, but they didn't have Mr. and Mrs. Met playing trumpets to the trumpet song. And all the Mexicans. Oh, all the Mexicans dance to the Italian song too. Oh, you talking about the Queen's dancing crew? They're not all Mexicans. They're a conglomerate of different races and 2 non-browns. That's the name of their band, 2 non-browns. Yeah, no, they were playing some Italian song and they were all break dancing on the dugout. It's like, how the Yankees don't have break dancers.
Oh,
That I can do without.
yeah, but they have the stupid grounds crew YMCA still, right?
Hey, that's great. YMCA.
And do they still do Cotton Eye
Whoops.
Joe at Yankee games?
I think so.
Oh my God. What was that fucking 1994?
I've been here a long time. Well, they're a little stuck in the past. Which I
But he had a new stadium. Get a new song.
I was happy with stuck in the past until I saw the fucking arm patch. The fucking let's sell ad space on our sleeves like the true Yankees would. And
Yes.
it's like, well, all right, so we gave up on that fucking, our long history and keeping the Yankee tradition. That shit's out the fucking window. Guys with beards and tattoos are playing. Fine, then throw all the other boring shit out too.
Mm-hmm.
How about we get we don't need a Mr. Met, but all the fucking lights and shit they have at Citi Field. It's entertaining. I'm sorry. I hate to be one of these people who needs a big beer stick and a fucking light show to enjoy a baseball game. When you're sitting out in the sun,
Baseball's kind of boring.
and
You need
boring
things-
baseball's being boring.
Yeah.
And dude, I couldn't even see the fucking game for like 5 innings because the sun was right in the exact same angle as where home plate was. So for fucking 3-4 innings, I'm like this, trying to watch the game from good seats. But it's just right in your fucking eyes. Yeah. No, Yankees be pissing me off lately. They are going downhill fast. They've lost like, I don't know, 7 out of the last 8 games.
Yeah.
That's not good, I find out.
Mhm.
Come to find out, losing 90% of the games in a 10-game stretch, that's bad. That's bad for you. Makes your team bad.
They are. Yeah. They just.
Blue Jays took first place.
They
Of Canadian baseball team is in first place.
That don't make no sense. Yeah, they got like that shutout streak where they didn't score in like, what was it, like 28 consecutive innings or against the Red Sox. And then all of a sudden one game they won like 18-2.
Yep.
And it was like, oh, they found the groove back. And then after that, it's been, like you said, 10 out of 11 losses in a row.
Suck is a way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
Infuriating watch while you're in the sun. Another way to say. Gina Marie. Oh, look at this. You should send the orange super
Gina
chat.
Marie.
It's a Gina Marie. Just some roses for my favorite degenerates.
Thank you, Gina.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for my roses, Gina. I put them in my new vase. I put the roses in the vase. Thank you, Gina. Oh.
I feel like I'm drinking it faster just to get rid of it.
Why? Your next beer's got to go back in. What do you think we're doing all night?
You're right.
We're drinking out of these sticks before they get thrown in the trash.
You're right.
That's what we're doing. Captain Kickass. What's up, Cap? Going to see Wang Chung and Ricky Springfield tomorrow in concert. I have not betrayed my heavy metal roots. My wife picked this. Forgive me.
Rick Springfield, I'm okay with. Wang Chung, I guess they're just the opener, but I mean, I don't know any other songs besides that one.
I don't know any. What's the one?
Everybody have fun tonight.
Oh, everybody Wang Chung tonight?
Everybody Wang Chung.
The one with
tonight.
the name of the band in the song?
Yeah, that's it. I'm sure they have other songs. Obviously, they have other songs, but
Everybody Metallica tonight. More bands should do that so you know the name of the band. Because I wouldn't know who sangs. I wouldn't know who sings Everybody Wang Chung tonight. If not for the lyric, Everybody Wang Chung tonight.
No. Turning Japanese was Carl Douglas.
Carl?
I think so.
No, both wrong. Everyone's wrong. Turning Japanese.
Oh, I'm thinking of Kung Fu Fighting.
Yeah.
Was Carl Douglas.
Turning Japanese.
Turning Japanese was the Vaseline, the Vapors.
Bob Dylan.
No,
It was Bob Dylan. I'm turning Japanese. Oh, look at me.
I really think so.
I got a leopard skin pillbox hat and make me eye look Japanese. You know this.
I'm gonna guess the Vapors.
Great guess.
Is that right?
How did you know, Beverly? I'm trying to access my Guitar
Thank
Hero
you.
memory. That song's on Guitar Hero 80s edition.
Turning Japanese.
Yeah. I can't. I take your picture. I take your picture. I want a doctor to take a picture so I can look at you from inside as well. I think I'm turning Jap. I'm turning Jap. I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
You know what that song's about?
It's about. It's about the hallway is making a jerking off motion. Hallway's making a jerk off motion with their hands. I'm gonna say it's about squinting because you're gonna do cummers.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Really? Oh, I think I'm turning Japanese. Oh
yeah.
I get it. How come this fucking band didn't say the name of their fucking band in the song?
I don't know. I was trying to think of another band that says their name in a song. I can't think of one.
Backstreet Boys. Hallway says.
Oh, Backstreet Boy. Yeah.
Backstreet's back. All right.
All right.
In sync, sinks. All right. They do it too.
They do? All right.
98 Degrees.
I'm sure the new kids do it too, then I guess.
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of hits. I guess it's a real boy band thing to do. Like Wang Chung. Another band that says the name of their band in the song, Disturbed. I'm disturbed. I'm so fucking disturbed. We're all disturbed. The name of the band's Disturbed.
Disturbed.
He got booed at Ozzy Fest.
Oh, he was there?
Yeah.
At Back to the Beginning?
Back to the Beginning.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne's, no, seriously, guys, last concert. And he really...
This definitely is.
It has to be. He can't get out of his fucking chair.
He
and
came
he can't
out
sing the songs.
in like a hover round. No, did you watch any of it?
I saw clips of other singers singing songs.
Yeah.
Like the guy from Steven Tyler, James Hetfield, Jack Black.
Yep. Jack Black did pretty good. He Mr. Crowley.
Mr. Crowley. Yeah. Black Sabbath. They sing the song Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath and Black Sabbath. Iron Maiden. They sing the song Iron Maiden.
Really?
Yeah.
Black Sabbath. I thought it was Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
I think there's two.
Oh,
I
okay.
think there's Black Sabbath and Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. And Sabadabadoo Dong. It's three.
No, I felt like Ozzy did pretty good and back to the beginning.
Oh, the winner is Aaron Kraft. Bad Company has a song Bad Company on the album Bad Company.
I was trying to think of that too.
That's why they call me Bad Company. Bad company. Every word of every lyric of every song is also bad company. Bad company. Bad company. Till the day I die.
Thank you, Aaron Kraft. I was trying to think of that. I kept thinking of Bachman Turner Overdrive. Because of that stupid Simpsons clip where, oh God, it was like, we didn't have time in the 70s. Everything had to be an abbreviation. So it was like BTO. Saying,
Yeah.
all that. Whatever. BTO, and I can't think of their fucking song now.
Taking care of business.
TCB. Yeah.
BTO, TCB. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I also can't.
I know. It's been so long since
Our
I've
memories
seen The
aren't
Simpsons.
good.
No, but it's
They're
been
bad.
25, 30 years since I saw a Simpsons episode. It's amazing that it's still in there. Those little, like, at least the idea of the joke.
It just sucks that the joke's not there. Just the idea of it. But who cares?
True.
It's true.
I could have.
Dr. Garrett. Paging Dr. Garrett. Someone's neck needs a little massaging and a come on.
No, but I heard Ozzy singing a bunch of songs. I felt like he did all right. And I was trying to, like, is this just dubbed or something? But no, I think he was doing it himself. There was one or two songs where he kind of like seemed like he forgot the lyrics a little and just started doing that. Yeah.
Iron Man. Well, anyway, thank you, Aaron Kraft, for Bad Company sings the song Bad Company on the album Bad Company.
Ozzy Osborne always throws water on himself on stage because he's constantly pissing himself.
Yeah, but now that would make sense because of how old and infirmed he is. He's been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, he's been doing it for too long.
Wait, like back in the day when he was just fucked up on drugs and drinking every 5 seconds, he would piss himself on stage and just pour water all himself. So it's just like, I'm all wet. That's all it is. There's no pee-pee here. Jay Nate, Trump said there was very fine people on both sides of the list.
So annoying. I was hoping for something. Just give me one celebrity to go after.
Put someone, to the axe.
Even if it's a dead one. Just ruin his legacy or what, something.
Let's ruin legacies.
Yeah.
Come on, folks. Yeah, I mean, if there's a list of people who went to an island to do kid fuck, that should be something that is explored a little.
A little. Why is Ghislaine in jail? If apparently she didn't sex traffic anyone to anybody.
Maybe this is the lead up to her getting out of jail.
Maybe. And
Diddy and her, there's going to be a super squad of like planetary kid fuckers.
Her name is not Ghislaine.
It's also her nickname. Her name is Ghislaine. She sings the song Ghislaine off of the album Lane Full of Jizz.
Isn't that her name?
No, her name's Ghislaine.
Ghislaine?
Where have you been? Yeah. You don't know French pronunciation?
No.
Well, as of the past few years, the new pronunciation is Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, that's
how
what
it does look like. Ghislaine.
How do you say it, Dad?
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine?
Ghislaine. The S is silent, but the two Z's aren't.
Oh, like Fleur de Lis?
Fleur de Lis?
Yeah.
Who?
Fleur de Lis. It's FLEURDELIS.
Who the hell's name is Fleur de Lis?
No, that's the like the Saints logo.
Oh, Fleur de Lis. Yes. yes. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Saints. Montreal.
That has no S in it.
Montreal. That's how you pronounce Montreal.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Montreal.
But it's called Paris.
No, it's called Paris.
Oh, it is. It's called Paris.
Paris. And it's not a baguette. It's a bucket. You're not a. You're a foggy.
I am.
Paris.
Well, I'll give you 10 guesses to figure out what I did this weekend.
10 guesses. Does it have to do with what? Oh, does it have to do with what's in your hand? You went out to eat with your aunt.
I did. You're right. Wow. Holy shit. Nice.
Your aunt, the hot dog queen. All right, another guess. You went to a silly hats convention.
Nope.
Competition.
Wrong.
You went to a foam factory to see how they make foam.
Ooh, good guess, but no. I can see why you thought that.
You
Prince Faggot.
You went back to see Prince Faggot the play.
I should have. It was so good.
Oh, I know what you did. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you went back to back to back botanical gardens.
Yes.
3 different botanical gardens. 1 Garrett.
There's one in Staten Island, right?
Oh yeah,
It's
very
right there.
close to
That's
here,
that's
yeah.
Botanical Gardens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck. We
You gotta
should've.
go.
Yeah, but no, I didn't. Good guess though.
Let's see. What did you do this weekend? Adopted a cat, stuffed it under your bed, cleaned its diarrhea with a pizza scraper.
Close. I did go out with Fred from Brooklyn.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We
So you did something. Strangers on a train.
I can't drink. I can't lift my head back.
You. Does it make the beer taste better at the bottom?
No.
No.
It made a funny sound though, coming out of the little, because even the handle on the bat is hollow.
Yeah. It's hard to get the juice out of there.
Yeah, especially if it's frozen or stick. Yeah.
So you, I'm imagining, went to the Nathan's famous kosher hot dog eating contest.
I did, sort of. I was there.
You took place in it. You took part.
I wish.
We're not here to partake. We're here to take part.
No,
Take over.
Fred's wife called up Jamie and was like, "We're driving to Brighton Beach and going to walk to Coney Island. You guys want to go?" And I was like, "Sure." Then I'm like, "Wait, it's 4th of July. Isn't this the hot dog eating contest?" And I don't think either of them had any idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they just wanted to go and walk around Coney Island. And yeah, we went there and the hot dog eating contest was going on. But we got there.
I would love for you have not to have told them. And then you get there and you're just like, why is it so fucking crowded? What are all these fucking people doing here?
So we got there like to where the competition was about an hour before it started. And it was already packed with people. And we kind of walked up to it and stood there, couldn't see anything already. And they introduced Crazy Legs Conti. You know him?
Oh, my cousin?
I didn't even think of that.
My cousin Crazy Legs?
Yeah.
Yeah, his legs are pretty crazy. He got into a car accident. They're bent backwards like a flamingo's.
And Eric Badlands Chugs.
Eric Bad Legs Chugs.
Bad Legs. And they came out and did some like Nathan's has a new Slim Jim or something, some beef stick.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they did like a beef stick eating contest. And they tried that.
I would do that. I would get heartburn for about a week, but I would do it.
And then we walked away and let them do because the hot dog eating thing is only 10 minutes, the whole competition. But it's like 35 minutes of intros and all this, and there's Crazy Legs.
Well, come to find out, turns out every Conti is a piece of shit. This Crazy Legs fella has white guy dreadlocks.
Mm-hmm. You don't know this guy?
No, I have never heard of this guy.
Oh, he's one of the famous eaters.
I guess. There he is eating, that's his book or his movie
or something.
Whoa, look at all that food. There's no way
Yeah.
this funky man with dreadlocks and a top hat ate that.
Look up his world records. Let's see what he holds a world records at.
Holds the world record. Ugh. I bet you he is related to me.
Well, he's an I instead of a E, or you're not.
No, I'm an I.
You're an I. I forget that every time. You should be an E. You just need to be an E.
No,
Yeah.
I shouldn't. I is who I am. E is
It's Conti. E.
that's the black spelling with the E. Great Conti records. Major League Eating. Ifochk. His bib sheet. He's from New York, 54, weight 213. All sound close to me. Unable to secure a ticket. Got to game. Oyster House down 34 dozen oysters in just
Holy
over 3
shit.
hours. Holy shit. Acme endurance record.
34 dozen oysters.
That's way too many
It's
fucking
going to be me
oysters.
at Angelo's this weekend.
It is going to be you at Angelo's. Secured the MLE pancake eating title when he downed 3.5 pounds of sourdough pancakes and 6 pieces of bacon as part of the hibernation cup. Why were they fucking sourdough?
Why 6 pieces of bacon? Yeah, that seems weird.
Here are his records. He has the record for most green beans eaten.
French cut.
Cut green beans, 2.71 pounds in 6 minutes.
Wow.
And he has the buffet record.
Wow.
Yeah, we're related. 5.5 pounds of buffet food in 12 minutes. Sounds like easy work.
At the Nordic Lodge?
At the Nordic Lounge.
Excuse me.
It's both.
Yeah.
Crazy Legs continued to shine in 2007 as he earned his seat in both the Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest and the Crystal Square Off-World Hamburger Eating Championship. His unique look and knowledge of the sport also earned him a co-hosting gig on Spike TV's MLE Chowdown.
Yeah, he's a good like podcast guest kind of guy. He's a good talker. He's entertaining. You know, a lot of these eaters, they're not that magnanimous, or I don't know, like magnanimous. They're not great on mic. And this he was always good. So he used to be on Jay Thomas's show a bunch of times. Yeah, he's a fun guy.
Yeah, I see him every Christmas.
What?
Eh? I was saying he's obviously blood related. Conti that eats and yaps and drinks out of a baseball bat.
So yeah, nothing really special at the hot dog eating thing, except tons of fucking people. And the beach is there, obviously. And it was literally 35, 40 rows deep of people in front of the ocean with their umbrellas or whatever. Just a sea of people. It was like, who wants to go and do this? It's disgusting. Doesn't sound fun at all. And like
not me.
Half a mile down, there's like room and stuff, but everyone wanted to be like right at the Coney Island beach for some reason.
You're where the action's at. Maybe
Yeah,
if
I guess
some, errant hot dogs fly off the table during the contest, you can get a free dog. You gotta wipe the sand off of it.
So Joey Chestnut won with 70 and a half dogs.
And the guy in second place only have like 50?
50 something.
Only 50. Like that's nothing.
George Chigger was in it.
Oh yeah, how's the Chiggernator doing?
I want to say he did 36, maybe. I forget now, but I thought it was in the 30s. Good show.
Almost.
He came in.
You just would have had to double it.
Either 12th or 13th out of 15.
Okay.
So not last.
Hey, qualifying sometimes is as big a win as you need. Winning is a much bigger and better win, but just being there shows everyone you eat a lot.
But Fred's doing well. He still has no adverse effects or anything. He doesn't understand what's going on because he's like, I feel great. I feel totally fine. I don't know what's happening. He's going to do some sort of not elective, but like alternate therapy thing where some guy zaps his tumors with a laser and destroys them.
Okay.
That sounds like fun. Yeah.
Sounds like it could do some good. I can't, think of a bad thing that could happen if you're getting rid of tumors. Usually you don't want them in you.
Yeah, so why not zap them?
Unless he wants to keep them.
Yeah, and this is like not like some quack doctor or whatever. He's, I think, part of the Langone system.
Dr. Vinny Boombots.
Yeah. He's advertised a lot on WABC radio. That's where he heard of him. And so we went, walked around there for a while, walked down the whole boardwalk, went to in Brighton Beach, a Russian supermarket. It's crazy. They have like all these Russian snacks. I wanted to like buy everything, but we were going back to Fred's place. I don't want to like just carry snacks or something.
I don't want to share with him.
And, we already ate or whatever. I didn't want to have. Anyway.
Well, at least you got your spiffy hat. Did Fred buy you that?
He did.
Here you go, son, and just tussle your hair and put a hat on it.
He did. There were people. Apparently, Bush Beans was also sponsoring the event. So everyone had like these the bucket hats that just had beans all over them, like pictures of a bean, and everyone had them. And then a few people walking around with these hats, and Fred fell in love with it. Was like, we got to get you one of those.
Why would you go to the hot dog contest and walk around with a fucking bean hat on your head?
They gave them away free right at the subway. So literally 50% of the people there had the bean hat on.
What the fuck? They're diluting the pool of people that should be wearing goddamn hot dog hats.
You're right.
Fucking bean hats.
It was really sunny and hot. I needed a hat. So luckily, Fred.
Pretty funny that
Fred
half the population there was taken over by beaners. When it should have been people wearing doggers.
It should have. There was a bunch of hot dog hats, but they weren't giving them away for free.
Sounds like not enough.
Yeah. I'm afraid to even know what they paid for this. Hopefully it wasn't that much.
Looking at the foam composite, stitching, the logo on the side, pressed on. I'm going to say that was a $650 hat.
Possibly, maybe a little more, but yeah, around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, Band Hatless Ducks says, call Gino and ask why he is gay. And then he said for $20, like, hey, assholes, I guess you didn't hear me. Call Gino and tell him he's gay. And also, there's some Viet selling your shirts on Teespring. I tried messaging you a while ago on Twitter about it after I'd bought one, not realizing till I saw the receipt. Haha. Well, we're gonna have to find that.
Yeah, I remember that coming up.
Yeah.
How
do we get them to stop? Do we have to show up somewhere with weapons?
You can't. Really? What are you going to do?
Report
Send
it.
them a cease and desist?
Yes.
They don't care.
Get our lawyer on the horn and send them a fucking letter saying if you continue selling these shirts, we're going to rain Jewish hell down on your ass. And you're going to be sued beyond belief.
Do the Kate Willett thing and just have your friend write a letter that's supposedly from a lawyer, even though it's not.
Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly.
Well, I mean, man paid to say. I don't know if you want to hook your phone up to the doodad down there and get Gino on the horn. You know, a lot of people say, oh, God, Gino, not Gino again. And then you pay us to call him.
Yeah.
I don't really understand. I guess they want us to be mean to him on the phone. Maybe that's why they want us to call him. They call Gino, but when you get him on the phone, say, hey, you're a fucking... And then fill the air with bad words.
No.
How's it going?
Asking him why he's gay?
Ask him why he's gay, yeah. Well, also tell him he's gay. Hello, phone call. It's ringing. Aha, Joey Dago sent me the link to the fake
call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
All right. Yeah, that's definitely our logo. So now maybe there's a button here.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's just a report button.
Report this shit. Hey, stop it. Stop it. It's not doing anything.
Speaking of Joey Dago,
oh, sorry, Band Hatless Ducks. We tried.
Yeah, we tried. We could try again later. Have you seen, before that Joey Dago thing, have you seen the new trend of guys calling their guy friends at night and wishing them a good night and sweet dreams?
I haven't yet because someone hasn't been calling me.
Like football players will do it to other football players and stuff. They'll just call them at night and be like, hey, I'm getting into bed and just wanted to wish you a good night.
Is it a real thing or is it like a super ironic thing?
Yeah, it's like a TikTok trend or what.
Like the guy that raw dogged a flight and he just stared at the back of a seat for 5 hours.
But this is funny. And they'll be like, yeah, and they'll be like, what? Like, yeah, just hoping you're having some sweet dreams. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Some people get mad. Some people start laughing. Yeah, it's a good one. I want to do it to Gino, but it's a little too early to do that.
Yeah, we'll call him back at the end of the show and just, hey
Uh-huh.
man, I just want to say good night. I hope you had a good day. Hope you're thinking about me. Have a good dream.
But I think
Yeah, that's super funny.
Joey Dago has been thinking of you because he texted me in a secret today.
Secret text?
Yeah. That said, hey, I need your help. Oh no, it says, dude, I got something for you, but Steve can't know.
Well, now I know.
And I was like, what?
Now
What's
I can know.
And I'm like, he can't know forever? And he's like, no. It's a bit. What kind of creep do you think I am? And then I was like, just mail it to us then. And I put just for my eyes only or whatever. And he's like, no. Then he just sends me a picture of, does Caitlin watch Vanderpump?
No.
Of Jax Taylor, who he thought looked like you on Vanderpump Rules.
I've heard that before from Keanu. Oh, yeah, that's the sexy hunk with the fucking abs and the awesome big arms. He's right. I do look exactly like that guy with my shirt off.
0% body fat guy.
What's his name? Jax?
Jax Taylor.
Jax Taylor.
What are you doing, Joey?
So wait, he wanted you to just to send.
I don't know what he wanted me to do with it, but after that, he's calling now.
He's calling now. Hold on. I'm looking up Jax Taylor shirtless so everybody can see how sexy I am. Hey, Joey Dago. So you're thinking about me without my shirt on?
Dude, what a fucking bitch. I told him this could be a fucking bit. Almost like a bolt man, like insert your mouth or something like that.
Insert
And
something
he's
in my
just
mouth,
gonna
yeah.
Come out and shit all over it.
That's what Garrett's good for.
What was the bit? I didn't know what the bit was.
The bit
you
is-
were like, I have this thing that Steve can't know about, and then you just
Look
sent
at
me a
me.
picture of
Look
Steve.
at me in gray sweatpants, Garrett. The bit is I am sexy as hell. Look at
You could
me.
have put Steve's mouth on that guy and made him do fat Steve stuff.
My mouth's already on this
Fucking
guy.
Imagination. You know what, Garrett?
What's that, Joey?
E-Rock was right about you.
Oh, shit.
What do E-Rock say? Crunch, crunch, crunch.
You know what, Steve? I'll tell you in private because you can keep a secret.
I always keep your secrets, Joey. They're always about how sexy I am. Look, he sent me this picture of Jax glistening in Earl. And he said, Steve, I bet that's how you look at the Met game with your shirt off. I was like, damn, Joey, you're right.
That's the thing, Joey. I was getting a little worried about you. Like, you had some sort of fantasy
It's a
about
joke.
Steve or something.
It's a joke. You better not tell anyone. He literally did it. He said it's a joke and you better not tell anyone.
Fucking Garrett. All right. I love you guys.
Love you, Joey.
Love you, Joe.
Later.
He's right, though. I mean, look at me.
Look at you. You are
Glistening in the sun. My abs. That's how I look. Those are my CGs. Coom gutters.
Coom gutters.
My
That's
coom
right.
gutters. No, Joey's totally right, though. I look exactly like this guy.
I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, totally exact replica.
Yeah. Send you a lineup of play dudes. Like, look, he looks like these guys too. These hunks.
All right, this hat's getting a little hot.
It is getting a little hot in here. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh yeah,
It's pretty hot. I guess, you know, taking that portable air conditioner from the attic every day and then bringing it back up is kind of like a nightmare.
yes.
It's very heavy and it takes up too much space in the kitchen to leave it in there. So maybe if we just got something smaller, portable, more maneuverable,
Mm-hmm.
something that turned this place into a chill zone.
Ooh, Arctic
The
air. chill zone.
Arctic air
Ooh,
chill
as
zone.
seen on TV.
This fucker's been on television.
Wow,
That means it works 100%.
I
no
can't wait
questions
to
asked.
try it out.
All guarantees.
Everything on TV works 100%.
Money back. All we have to do, simply fill Arctic Air Chill Zone with water and enjoy cool, chilled air anywhere. This powerful personal space cooler uses dual cooling jets, dueling jets.
Ooh.
Combined with an evaporative cooling cartridge that turns hot air into cool, refreshing air instantly. Experience the cooling comfort of Arctic air chill zone. Look, the dry hot air goes in and the cool soaking wet air comes out. It's good for living rooms, dens, offices, bathrooms, kitchens, bedrooms, basements, and more.
Not basement. Basements, you need a dehumidifier.
No, this is
it's a humidifier.
It's a chill zoner.
Yeah.
No chill zones.
I don't think I want to be
LED lights. Changes colors.
Wow.
I was at Kohl's returning that stupid keyboard I bought that we didn't really need.
Oh, nice.
And I saw this and I was like, well, the chill zone, that's where I've been podcasting from this whole time. It's about time we appropriated the temperature to where we've been doing this.
So let's do it.
Yep. Just going to have to take all this tape off.
You got it. Or just take it off real quick. There you
Maybe I
go.
don't need to take the tape off. Maybe this side opens. Damn, I still need to take the tape off, though. And I got to keep it in pretty good shape because if this thing sucks, I'm getting my $40 back. For sure. I'm not keeping this fucking thing. Well, fuck, I'm sure I could actually return it in a destroyed box and just be like, this thing stunk.
Yeah.
I want my money back. Kohl's.
I'm most excited about the lights.
I am also most excited about the lights as well. That plug does not look long enough, but we'll have to make it work.
Okay.
I'll plug it in over here, actually.
Oh, I want to say that this has already been returned once.
Oh, no, why?
Because the wire, usually power cords, they have a little tie around it, like a bread tie.
This has been ripped open.
This has been, obviously someone wrapped it up and did the wrap around and stick the end through the thing.
This bag is ripped open. It shouldn't be a completely open bag. And it is not like, look, it looks like the gap is, somebody tore this open. All right, so this is used. So for strike one.
So it probably works really well. They just didn't want to be, it probably got too cold.
That's probably, Garrett, you're 100% right. They probably were like, listen, I was looking for a chill zone, not a goddamn freezer. What are you trying to do? Kill me? I'm not trying to turn into a popsicle here. The silica gel packet's still in there.
Nice.
Oh, look. More torn plastic. More ripped open shit.
You didn't even get a refurbished price on it or something?
I should have gotten, it should have been free.
Yeah.
Here, someone else destroyed this thing and doesn't like it. It's yours now. All right, well, we have about an hour to find out if the chill zone works.
You need me to fill it with water?
I do, yeah. They see the max fill line?
Yeah.
Luckily, they didn't take that sticker off. I guess I need you to fill this bottom tray with agua. How's it come off? Maybe it pours through here. No, oh yeah, you have to pour the water through here. Pour cold water directly in the fill area slowly. The colder the better. Take note. The cooling cartridge will become soaked. Oh my god, it's gonna be fucking soaked. So this thing's already been soaked and dried out. It's probably dry rotted. This fucking piece of shit. As you fill, pay attention to the max fill line on the water tank. And it's the max fill is in all bold, like huge letters.
So I have to fill it from the top and look at the bottom?
Yes. And that sentence reads, pay attention to the max fill line on the water tank. For the best cooling, wet the cooling cartridge and place in your freezer before use, which I know
Wow.
It takes about an hour to freeze. Remove the cooling cartridge and place a few ice cubes inside as shown. Oh ho. They will drop into the tank to super cool the water. Only a few cubes are needed. All right, so there's ways we can even expand our cooling needs with ice and such. Oh, so yeah, you can, I guess, just dump a bunch of ice in there. Whatever. We'll try it right. If it works regularly without the ice and the frozen thing, then it definitely works. So here, please go fill that with water. I'll finish the rest of my beer in a baseball bat. And I'll look through some more of this, some of my already opened and ripped up fucking chill zone instructions. All right. Thank you for purchasing. Place the Arctic chill zone surface, yada, yada, yada. I can plug it into my laptop. Oh, no, I can't. False. Can't plug it into the laptop. I looked at the wrong thing. Oh, there's a turbo button. Guarantee we're pressing that. On-off speed control button, cooling control button, light button, multi-directional vent. My only problem with this and the other fan I bought is possibly the level of noise. Because by looks of this thing, we might have to have it nearby for it to work. It claims in the packaging that it can cool off a whole fucking room. I doubt that.
No way. What?
Severely.
How? What could it do?
This tiny little shit box ain't cooling off my balls if I put them on top of it. But
I think I went a little past the max fill line too.
do you know what a max fill line is? It's the fill line for maximum water. You clearly went past it. Oh well, that's it. We're just gonna have to deal with that. Whatever comes our way from that.
Please blow up.
It's used maybe because it did blow up once. They replaced the motor in it. All right. Now we go.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. No, that's some chill zone air. Hey, this is absolutely a humidifier. Can I turn the jets off? We don't really need all that. There we are. All right, the jets are off. Yeah. But
Oh, the steam jets? You turned that
jets.
off?
So yeah, when you get double jets action. Oh shit, the water's pouring out of the back of it. Yeah, look at all that. Woo! This is probably good for electronic equipment, right? Just this
definitely.
mist touching everything. All right, maybe I'll just point those at me and turn them off. Now, oh my god, I really soaked everything under me.
You change the lights?
The lights. Oh, that's the turbo button.
Wow.
Red.
Oh.
White.
Purple.
Blue. Purple. Pink.
Yellow.
Yellow. Green. Blue. Nothing. Everything off. Everything on. I have to say, I think the coolest color.
Don't say yellow.
It's not yellow.
Looks like piss.
Either the purple, the green, the light blue. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the light blue. It looks chill, you know?
It's a chill zone.
Yeah. How cool is it over there?
I'm not going to lie to you. It's pretty damn cool.
Is it?
It's pretty cool. The problem I'm having, I guess I'll have to check the noise levels here.
Yeah.
Because it sounds pretty fucking loud. Oh, I don't hear anything. Everything's silent. Does this just not reach? Oh, it'll reach. Oh, man. That's loud. Oh, let me check. Yeah, then there's no noise. Now if I do this. Yep, that's super loud. All right, well, it doesn't have to be on top of me.
It's right next to your mic.
It's it's right next to the mic. What if I move it? Here, you do sound check. Oh, floor's soaked. I'll put it where we'll get maximum chillage. Right at my crotch.
Silent.
Not a noise, huh?
Nope.
All right.
Do you need a beer for your...
I do need a beer for my... Thank you. Oh, dude, it's already pretty fucking chill over here. I think I'm satisfied with my purchase. That is 100% Antarctic air blowing at my knees. Getting kind of cold. Might have to turn it down.
Now imagine if you had it frozen. You put it in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That would be yeah. Oh, he drank it.
Oh, I drank it.
You could have a Peroni.
Ah, now I feel bad.
Garrett, what the fuck? You drank my wife's beer. The fuck? That's really not a chill thing to do, and we just entered into the chill zone.
I apologize.
Piece of shit. Ugh. Dude.
All right, attempt number
The
two.
bottom of the beer tasted like food.
Horrendous.
It tasted like there was there old food in here? Yeast. Oh man, it stinks. Stinks.
You gonna let her talk about that Italian beers like that?
You know she's wrong. Peroni is a delicious beer. people get Peyronie's disease every day drinking it because they love it so much. But anyway.
I did it.
Perfect pour?
Yeah.
Wow, look at you. All right. Perfect pour coming from the chill zone. Here we go. Woo. There it is. Here we go. Maybe these
nice.
Maybe these bats needed to be warmed up.
A little warm up, yeah.
They need to get primed. Yeah, I don't know why they were so goddamn foamy before. This is just normal now. Normal head, normal shaft, normal balls. But anywho, let's get to the news.
Let's do it.
Garrett, what's in the Garrett news today?
Let's see. Well, I had the stupid Epstein list.
Well, the Epstein list, yeah, that panned out. Actually, I think someone said something about the Epstein list. Push-ups, 2345. Why does this Epstein stuff remind me of LaRouche? By the way, the Vapors sing I'm turning Japanese.
I said that.
Okay. I just reminded me that because the Vapors were coming out of the chill zone Arctic air machine.
It is cooler all of a sudden.
It's fucking, I'm shocked that thing's working. I feel 5 degrees cooler than I already did.
I mean, maybe it's just a fan would do the same thing, but I don't know.
No, because a fan, sometimes it feels like it's just blowing hot air at you.
Oh, Gino will call when he's done being comedy Gino.
Who gives a shit?
Just to let Mr. Faversham, what was his name?
Ban Hatless Ducks.
Ban Atlas. Oh, I thought it was like a Mr. something.
No, he gave us a super sticker as well.
Oh,
Ban
thank
Hatless
you,
Ducks.
Ban.
Thank you, Mr. Ducks. Also, I think that was all of them. Oh no, Gina Marie. Wish we had the Let's Go Mets drop. Let's go Mets. Oh no. Let's go Mets. Tink. Yeah, I don't have that on my computer. Sorry. I wish I did. Let's go Mets. Tink. From In Hot Water.
Yeah.
But what is LaRouche?
I don't know.
I don't know why this Epstein stuff. Yeah, it's very slowly the head of my beer is creeping out of this thing, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I went like this.
No, maybe, yeah.
I don't know. Not sure what LaRouche is.
I don't know who is LaRouche.
LaRouche?
La.
LaRouche is a band? LaRouche. Everybody Wang... Oh, they sing Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Lyndon H. LaRouche Jr., American political activist who funded the LaRouche movement and his main organization, the National Caucus of Labor Committees. Is this something we were supposed to know about?
I don't know.
Listen,
LaRouche.
Push-Up, you just sent that thing. You sent that message to a couple of retards.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you think we would know anything about Lyndon LaRouche. It's the first thing that comes up.
That name does sound familiar. That's all I could say, though.
He's the world's most successful economic forecaster. The LaRouche Connection, CIA.
What is... Oh, CIA. So he might have been like an agent, like people are assuming Epstein was?
Maybe. Californians reject LaRouche's quarantine initiative. I don't know when that's from, though. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I'm too stupid. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. But anyway, what was you talking? I have some 4th of July recap stuff.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Because
that's topical.
I didn't do any fireworks. You didn't do any fireworks.
I didn't do any fireworks.
We skipped fireworks this year because I guess we're a couple of lame asses.
Mm-hmm. I got to hear 1,000 to 100,000 fireworks outside my window.
So did Edie.
Oh my God. Yeah. How was that?
She hated it. She had a bad time. I could barely get her outside for a walk, even though like she had to go pee and poo, but she wouldn't even go down the stairs.
Yeah.
I have to drag her down the street. And then finally I'm just like, all right, I give up. Like you peed. So I guess we're done.
I saw something, not that this is like an amazing idea, but like some people bring their dogs in their car and then drive to like the middle of nowhere. You can't really do that here.
Some people have a lot more free time than this unemployed bozo. I am not packing me, Charlie, and Caitlin into the car to go drive into the fucking woods.
And that's only like if you know for an hour there's going to be a firework display. But it literally was before the sun went down, 5 o'clock, and it was going off, and then till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it never ended. It was
Didn't see one firework, heard
day
them
and
all.
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
That exactly. I would like to have seen something. I like fireworks.
Yeah, I didn't even see like the sky
love
light
'em.
up or anything.
No, but they were just, it sounded like bombs were going off like a block away. Push-ups 2345. He's the biggest nut job ever. Epic level nuttiness.
Wow. Okay.
Well, we're
Thank
gonna
you,
have
push-ups.
to look up his nuts.
Yeah.
Because we know him. We know. Yeah, Edie had a miserable time. She hated it. Hated all the fireworks. Hated everyone lighting them off. And we had to put her in her thunder coat
And the thunder hat.
and her thunder hat,
It
so
didn't
she'd
help.
calm down. It helped a little.
Oh,
It usually
all
helps
right.
a little, even when she's in the most dire of dog moods. It'll help a little.
Yeah.
But yeah, she did take it out on Charlie. She ate his hot dog. I made hot dogs for my family because I'm a master chef.
On 4th of July?
No, Sunday.
Oh,
Yesterday.
okay.
Yeah, I made hot diggity dogs, and Charlie was eating his on the couch in a paper plate. Class, epitome of
Bun,
And-
no bun?
bun.
Mm-hmm.
Boy likes a bun on a dog. And Edie was like sitting right next to him and the hot dog. And I was saying to Charlie, like, hey, you better eat your hot dog. Edie's going to eat it. Better eat it. And she obviously took that as an invitation. Like, oh, you said I can eat it.
Yeah.
Fuck that kid. I hate him.
She just misheard you.
She purposefully misheard me. And really, her and Charlie, like, they get along, but he tortures Edie. Poor little Edie girl. So this was absolutely her payback. She's like, I'm going to eat that little shit's fucking hot dog.
How much of the hot dog was left?
So she jumps off the couch, walks up to the hot dog, and just scoops the whole thing in her mouth. And I was like, Edie, what the fuck? You little shit. What are you doing? Not right now, Edie. This other time. And she immediately just went and like spit it out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 'cause she was like, oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, I'm in trouble. I thought I could have it.
I thought you said I could eat it.
You said eat it. And I'm like, well, I did, but I didn't. I was saying, Charlie, you got to eat it because the dog's going to eat it. I shouldn't have said any of it. It was all stupid.
She was just teaching Charlie a lesson to obey his father.
She did teach him a lesson because he did cry a lot. She scooped up his hot dog. Now, I don't know if he was actually crying because she ate the hot dog or because I like went, Edie, what the fuck? Like I made a scene.
Uh-huh.
So I think that might have caused him to cry. Either way, we had another hot dog and we were like, no, it's okay. Here's your hot dog, Charlie. It's fine. So he was crying and eating a hot dog. And it was a very funny image.
Now, what does Charlie put on his hot dog?
Nothing.
Wow.
Here's the
What a rookie. He's a rookie, you know.
hot dog thief.
Yeah, wow. Look at how guilty she looks.
I didn't tell Caitlin this, but later on, I felt really bad about how mean we were to her. So like an hour later, I just threw the hot dog in her food bowl and she ate it.
Wait, the one that she spit up?
Yeah.
Oh. You saved it just to give it to her
And
later?
I was like,
Yeah.
you can have it now.
Good.
You were being bad before, though. I made it clear. You were bad before. But now it's fine. No, I didn't give her the hot dog. I'm just making stuff up for the show. I threw it in the garbage like I should have. I'm not confusing her. She wasn't confused. She knew what the deal was. You know, there's a good time for eating hot dogs, like when it's on a plate in front of a baby.
Yeah.
And that's a bad time. Good time when it's in your own dog food bowl.
Yeah.
Then it's your hot
That's
dog.
your hot dog.
See, now there's a clear distinction of when you can eat a hot dog.
What
On a
kind,
plate on the couch, you get screamed at.
what kind of hot dogs?
And this wasn't like, oh, my favorite, but they were pretty good. Hebrew National.
Nice. Those are good ones.
Pretty Jewish hot dog.
They have the
they're
skin.
skinny.
They have the skin on it though, too, right?
Yes.
Like the snap
They
skin.
get a good snap from
Uh-huh.
it. Good. Everything is great about them, except you kind of feel like you're getting cheaped out of hot dog because they're a little small.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird.
The Hebrew Nationals are cheap hot dogs. You don't pay cheap price, mind you.
No, you don't.
You play top dog dollar. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. But you feel just like, oh, I don't know if I necessarily got my money's worth.
Weird. Now
It's a
that is.
Yetzer Hara dog.
Now, I haven't bought hot dogs in a while. What are they down to? 5 in a packet now?
It's still 6, but again,
it's 6
they
now?
seem like they're holding on to that 6th one. Like, I don't even want to give you this.
Yeah. But you
get
still
8
have to buy
buns.
8 buns.
You get 8 buns.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy with. I'll take the 2 extra buns and smear peanut butter in them or something. And just,
Yeah, I guess
or
so.
I'll literally just put mustard in it and pretend there's a hot dog in there. And eat a dogless hot dog. Hey? Well, no, because we can't be throwing ideas like that around, like the buns being downsized. Because then these companies, big bread, is going to give you 6 buns in a package and charge you the same amount of money.
Yeah.
So let's just
But
take
that's
what
what
we're
they do
getting.
with the hot dogs.
It's not. We're not in current time in history where you get a lot of shit extra for free, and it's definitely not free. But I'll take it. I'll take the 2 extra buns.
Yeah, might as well. What else are you gonna do?
I even if I just throw them out, I'm glad I had extra. So what if you tear a bun in half or you fuck up a bun? It's good to have backups.
Oh yeah, you split it too hard and it breaks in half.
So annoying.
Oh my god!
Hot
You go to
dog.
eat a hot dog and it falls out the bottom.
A hot dog is too round, too cylindrical. It was
Mhm.
not created to stay on a flat piece of bread with another flat piece of bread on top of it.
Mm-mm.
It's not what it's made for. It needs to be contained in a bread container,
Yes, in a bread pocket.
a bucket.
How did you cook the hot dogs?
On a cast iron
Skillet, nice.
skillet. I think it's the best way to prepare them because
Me
it's
too.
the closest to a grill you're going to get.
Mhm.
You can burl them.
Nah, they're fine like that, but no.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a hot dog.
Yeah, the
You
skillet.
you can fucking microwave it.
But
It'll
even
kind
on
of be
the
all right.
grill, you just get the marks on where the grill is. Skillet, you could fucking sear the whole thing around.
Fuck grill marks. We get skill marks.
It's
And it tastes good. It tastes better.
the only problem is like you get one side brown, then you go to flip it, and it doesn't want to stay on that side. It goes back to the brown side, and then you try to flip it.
Garrett, you keep them all in a straight, tucked in line, and they hold each other
Yeah,
accountable.
You're right.
They're accountability dogs. They hold each other to the side they're supposed to stay flipped on if you keep them close together.
It's a good point.
I know it's a great point.
Mhm.
It's the best point I've made all night.
It is.
Another good point. I put a tiny, teeny tab of butter on the bottom of the skillet.
Well, you need something.
Happy to, yeah. Well, you don't need something. It's meat. Like hamburgers, hot dogs, you can just throw on a pan or whatever. You don't need, like when you throw them on a grill, you don't put butter down.
You oil the grill grates.
No.
What?
Oil and grill grates. No. You
Yeah,
got to do that.
you do.
Says who?
You don't have to, but if you want
You're not my fucking
your
dad.
burger to stick to the grill, go ahead.
It doesn't stick.
Maybe hot
They're
dogs won't
non-stick
stick.
grates. Hot dogs definitely don't stick.
Wow, what a breakthrough. You threw a little butter in the pan. Did you toast the buns too?
Of course.
Oh, nice.
Mine anyway. I'm the one who likes the toasted buns. Caitlin,
Potato buns?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
They're like Trader Joe's, but I'm pretty sure it's potato
Yeah.
bun. Tastes like potato buns. Yeah, I toasted the shit out of my motherfucking buns. I always burn them. Because I want it nice and toasty, but I always way fucking overdo it and I make a mess.
Yeah, it takes way too short of a time that you think.
Well, if you pull it off after like a minute, you're like, oh my God, it's barely, looks like it's been touched. And then 5 seconds later, it's pitch black. There's no in between ever.
Never.
So I usually take pitch black. But anyway, that's
Mhm.
other than the 4th of July diggity dogs, fireworks again. So hot this year. I thought it would be funny because Edie was in bed with us when the fireworks were all going off and she was shaking, scared out of her mind. And the fireworks, like Macy's show, was on TV. I was like, oh, let's put that on. I don't think she liked it.
Oh, I didn't watch it this year. Anything cool?
It was like over
Oh,
by the time I put it on. They had the on the live tab still up, but I turned it on and there was nothing happening. But I did see this video, which I very much enjoyed. I don't know if this is an old video that got reposted as new, but it's like a 3-year-old kid playing with fireworks. And yeah, of course it goes bad.
Huh.
But yeah, let's take a look.
Stop moving.
First of all, yeah, stop moving it, you
Hold it
idiot.
up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Legend, come here.
I like it's a little bit of a cliffhanger. You see stuff flying out of the house, but the idiot who's recording decided, oh, it's not interesting to see what's going on in the house.
Don't chase him inside. You might get burned.
This little baby boy with a Roman candle just ran into the house. Let's not film that. I just love stop moving it, stupid.
Stop moving.
Come on.
What are you?
I'm about to light a firework that you're holding in your hand.
What are you, 3? Don't you know? Not to, this explosive device I'm lighting in your hands. You're not supposed to move it around while I'm lighting it. You stupid little idiot.
You don't have life experience to know that this thing is dangerous.
Now, clearly, after I light this, you're just going to stand here and point it at the sky. As I told you to do. I probably didn't even tell you to do that, but you're going to know to do that. No,
It's just human intuition. You just know what to do with a Roman
I think
candle.
he got nervous.
You think he just ran inside?
After-
You think he would have dropped it and then run inside?
No,
he just
either he got nervous or Uncle Bob was in the house. Like, hey, look what I got. Or Uncle Bob Kwan, whatever the fuck. And look what I got. Fucking blew the TV up.
one more time.
Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Legend, come here.
It's just firing rockets at people in the house. He wildin'.
3 or 4 went off inside, and then someone probably was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And he turned around and shot him out
I'm
the
assuming
door.
there was some kind of adult there somewhere at some point. And yeah, they must have grabbed it and went, Jesus Christ. Fucking fired it out the door instead of letting it continue firing off in the house. Now, the only problem I have with this is obviously the adults giving this cartoon character baby a firework to go run in the house with. But the kid had all the right ideas. He was like, you know, it would be really funny.
That would be funny.
I want to do this. I want to go at someone else's house, obviously, not my own. But
just run.
setting off fireworks, just run in the house with it as soon as they light it.
I'm gonna do this at Angelo's party.
Fire it off at the oysters. Stop moving it, you little motherfucker.
Stop moving. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Legend, come here. Come here.
Oh, Reavers. I don't know. Best use of fireworks, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is it that or the classic best fireworks I've ever seen? This is from the San Diego Fireworks Show.
Yeah, this is a
in
classic.
2012.
Mm-hmm. What was it? 18 minutes of fireworks?
What was the exact number? The Post has it. 18 minutes of fireworks all at once. Oh, let me turn that down. Some people probably just had a fucking heart attack. The fucking sky is on fire.
Yeah. This is better than them all going off one at a time. I'd rather just see this.
I also really would like to see this.
Yeah.
This is insane.
This is the best fireworks show ever.
Agreed.
Like, I don't even understand how this is possible.
It's the best fireworks show ever. What do you mean? I'm assuming because it looks like it's on a lake. There's a boat that has all of the fireworks on it.
Yeah.
And these are the big ones, so they're like there's a trigger that activates them.
Yeah.
It's not like but maybe they could have been activated by everything catching fire. But it seems like the trigger they hit all the triggers at once.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't even do that though.
I think you can.
I guess you
They're not
can.
Wile E. Coyote TNT plungers.
They kind of are. At least when my dad did it, that's how it was. Like you loaded just say 15 into the mortars and then lit them off. And then you had to like load more in to keep going. Like as one shot up, you loaded another one. Like it wasn't, you didn't have the whole show all mortared out and laid in to get all in one spot. And then like, how do you even light them all at the same time? It's almost like a triggering malfunction.
Yeah. I think they were all mortars with separate tubes and everything.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, what are we looking at? It has to be. And yeah, they hit the trigger all button instead of just do one. And then they lit the sky on fire. I mean, it's so ridiculous. You can't even see any individual explosion. It's just one. No. It's like a fucking atom bomb.
Yeah, it does.
In person, this must have sounded incredible. People probably went a little deaf.
This is insane.
Grand finale. Also the opening. Yeah, I'm jealous of all those people in San Diego. I would love to have been there when they set all of the fireworks off at once. They should make it a regular thing, at least there.
They should.
Go to the San Diego fireworks show. It's about a minute long, but it's the best minute of your fucking life.
Yeah, try to extend it even longer to see how many minutes of fireworks you could cram into.
Or just send more boats out there with 18 minutes of fireworks that you light off at once and see if you could actually just split the earth in half. Just try to blow everything up.
Now that one of the links I sent was Philadelphia on the 4th of July. And it sounded just like that. Might want to turn the volume down for this one too, because it's a little loud.
So blast the volume. Hold on. Philadelphia. So I'm imagining their fireworks were probably were they using black cats?
Yeah, punks, I think.
Oh well, isn't our fireworks? Oh no, it's Pennsylvania. They're legal.
Yeah.
Or are they legal everywhere but Philly?
Probably right.
Yeah, that's how cities are. They're the most fun.
Mm-hmm. But not to spoil anything, but I don't think there were any fireworks shot off in this.
Right.
Very similar reaction, sound effects.
Yeah, that guy. There's a guy like, oh, this is insane. Best fireworks show ever.
I just like the people on the ground squirming, not knowing what to do. When do you go? They're just in front of wood, like that's going to stop a bullet.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah,
shouldn't have lived in this part of town. Shouldn't have went to a party there. I mean, this is like a retard war zone. You see, half of them have Glock switches. So it's like fucking 20 round magazine and a Glock that's just going, you know, look, the recoil on it, he's pulling up. How many bystanders did he shoot?
I know.
Because it looks to me like nobody involved in the gunfight gets touched.
No, it doesn't look like anyone in this picture got hit.
There's just piles of people elsewhere getting ripped in half by all the fucking bullets because these people are retards.
Yeah.
At least you can watch something like this and be like, I know this is a harsh thing to see, but they're fighting over something important.
Yeah, definitely. Probably someone, stepped on their sneaker.
Probably some disrespect.
Definitely disrespect.
I can't tell you the amount of times I've been disrespected and have wanted to get a Glock switch. Glock with a switch, whatever the fuck they're called. And just go at all the bystanders nearby and not hit anybody else with a single bullet.
Don't you think at least the people on the ground got burned with hot bullet casings. That's probably why they're squirming. It's like, ah. My shot. It's hot. It's hot.
Or because you just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
When there's bullets flying around you and you're just like, oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
There's nowhere to go.
Please stop having a gunfight. Please. I don't like being in a gunfight. I don't have a gun. I don't know who's shooting and I don't know who you're shooting, why you're shooting.
Well,
that thing rang out, bang out on the 4th. I mean, Jesus Christ. This is what my block sounded like. This is definitely with Firework. It's actually the good thing for these fellas. I bet no one called the cops. Because they didn't care that all these people were killing each other.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with fireworks. It was just like, good. There's probably less of them now.
But then what? The owner of this house was just like, hey, check out this Ring video. And then I recorded it, and uploaded it to Twitter.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so. But it seems kind of incriminating.
As long as you're not the guy in the video shooting shots.
But it's your house.
So? You think they're going to come to your house and be like, hey, why'd you put that video up?
No. Hey, tell us the names of all the people that were shooting.
Oh, no. You could just be like, I don't know those people. I think they just...
they were just having a party.
They were just on my porch for a gunfight. I rent out I Airbnb the porch for get parties on the for holidays.
Maybe you're right. That's why I'm thinking the cops were called, and this is like evidence.
Well, yeah, the cops were probably called because there was like a bunch of kids and an old woman shot in the fucking head.
Sleeping baby.
Nobody involved in the gunfight got touched with it, not even grazed by a single bullet. But a bunch of people living in the houses in the surrounding areas that have nothing to do with anything probably got lit the fuck up. Swiss cheese that old bitch. No, that's why it's good that they all have these retarded automatic weapons that they can't fucking aim.
Yeah, I don't think that automatic weapon is legal. I don't know if you get in trouble for that.
Garrett, if it was illegal, how would he have it?
That's a good point. That's a fair point. Yeah.
Sometimes I think you have shit in that skull of yours. I have a word for that.
Shit
It's called
scullery.
shit for skulls.
Now, did you have any more? Because Jeff from Tennessee sent me one. Too.
Tennessee Jeff? No, I don't have any more 4th of July stuff.
Okay, give me a second then. I gotta pull it up. This one I had questions about.
Okay.
That
I bet you I have answers.
Not sure if it was fake or not, but I'm gonna say it wasn't.
The arbiter of internet truth does not know.
You'll see though why I just sent it.
I don't know. I'm starting to doubt.
I know. I've been failing lately.
You're not so quick to the trigger anymore. Ever since that one time, where you thought that fake QVC thing was real. I mean, it was a real QVC bit, but it was completely fake.
And it was April Fool's Day too. That was like my worst showing ever.
You got April fooled by QVC. But all right, let's see. Is this real?
Little man put a pack of fireworks in the grill and made everybody scatter.
Listen at him.
Everybody take cover.
Everybody take cover. Fireworks in the grill, made everybody scatter. Nephew a menace. Hashtag trending. Hashtag life is but a dream. Hashtag funny.
What are they, Opie?
Hashtag life is but a dream.
Hashtag funny.
I've never seen that in my life.
No.
You're trying to make your video go viral by putting hashtag life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat. What the fuck? All right. So far, I'm saying fake.
Okay.
Just those hashtags alone. Some bot put this up.
You know what, though? They'll get a damn extra when you keep running your mouth, but you won't be able to get down. Who you trying to feed?
Right? The guy runs into the post, falls down, and then trips over.
Overacting.
Yeah.
They're all way overacting. Even the beginning, the way they're talking. Hey, blom, damn, damn, I don't know what they're saying. And then, yeah, the guy runs into the post and just rolls around like, ah! I've never. It's the 4th of July. Those can't be fireworks. Then again, maybe they're in the same neighborhood in Philadelphia that shootout happened in. It's the 4th of July. Those definitely aren't fireworks. Them's is gats.
You know what, though? They'll get a damn extra when you keep running your mouth, but you won't be able to get down.
What did she say? That's all, folks.
They'll get a damn extra when you keep running your mouth, but you won't be able to get down. Who you trying to feed? You know what, though? They'll get a damn extra when you keep running your mouth, but you won't be able to get down.
Can you translate that for me?
Then gonna extend the dance you in the mouth, but ain't gonna these now.
One more time. Hold on, I'm listening to gunshots. Yeah, I'm gonna go with fake and gay.
Yeah.
F and G. Joey Dago just sent me part 2 of the video you showed.
Did you send you a picture of his penis
he
too?
Sent me also pictures of Jax from Vanderpump Rules saying, "You look like this to me, damn it." Oh, failed. Why did it fail? No, do again. Whoops.
Oh my God.
Don't know what that is.
Who is that?
Some lady with big boobs. That's not what Joey Dago sent me. He definitely sent me
Definitely
men.
not.
No. All right, let me try to send it to myself again. Again. Airdrop failed. Thanks for nothing.
You made the sound.
Sent. Come on. We don't have all night. Failed. Failed again.
What the fuck? What is it?
Well, it's just more.
It's a file or?
No, it's an Instagram video.
Oh.
Hold on. Now I gotta do it the long way because Garrett, that was the short way to do it. Now I have to do it the long way. Usually the short way takes 2 seconds.
What's going on? How you gonna do it?
I'm just gonna copy and paste it onto my Google Doc, and then I'm gonna go to the Google Doc on the computer. I'm gonna click it, and if it doesn't load this time, I think we have to call it square. Okay, we got it. There we go. Joey Dago, you saved the day. Here's more Philadelphia gunshots. It was way more shots than that. Shaking my head. You from the lay down.
Oh my God! No, it's not. They were squirming and stuff.
This is after.
Oh.
That's it.
Just how calm they are, too. It's like, oh, all right, is it clear? Coast clear? All right, I'll just get up. Keep hanging out. Even though they shot up this party I was at.
Wouldn't you? I wouldn't let that ruin my day.
No, I'd probably go home.
After about 300 or so bullets fly through the air, and once the coast is clear, like, all right.
Back to party.
I'd like another hot dog, please. Oh, they're all full of bullets. That's fine.
That's fine.
I'll take 2 hot dogs.
I'll eat around it.
I need a hot dog that got shot. What's the problem with that? The bullet definitely would go through it.
Yeah, that's true.
It would be stuck in there. Shot
Extra
dogs.
holes to put some cheese in there.
No cheese on it. We discussed this.
That's right.
I don't want any cheese on my shot dogs.
What if it's like cheese in the hot dog, like it's made in it? Nope.
If hot dogs was meant to have cheese in them, that's how God would make them.
It's a fair point. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, well, you don't think of a lot of things that way.
I guess not.
That's why you going to hell. Hope you like Demon Dick, Cheese Dog Boy.
Maybe there'll be cheese in your demon dick you're sucking.
You'll be sucking cheese out of a big, red, flaming hot devil dick. You're going to like it, too. The devil's cheese tastes the best.
What about those bright red hot dogs? I never had them, but they don't look right to me.
We didn't have them. Someone sent them in from Chicago. The red dogs and the white dogs.
Oh, that's right.
I can't remember the name. The
Was
hot
it
dog
Fleischermans or whatever? The Fleischmans? That one?
No. Could have been. I don't remember. They were all right. They were
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, you're right. They were
I
fine.
think you had to fuck up a hot dog. Like it's already fucked
It's impossible.
up. It's just slop meat. It's what they don't use for shit. They grind it up and put it in a casing.
It's pretty much dog food in casing.
And then they cover it in salt and shit. You'd really would have to go out of your way to fuck a hot dog up. You'd have to put actual poop in it.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think I've ever had a bad hot dog. Right?
We could change that.
I don't know. Bad buns. I've had bad hot dog buns. I
Could
kind
get
of
some
ruin
cheese,
the
some
hot dog.
hot dogs. I'll give you a bad hot dog. Put some feta on it.
I'm sure that'd be good.
Feta might actually be all right.
Yeah.
It's a funkier cheese, more pungent, but regular American. You think best thing ever, but it sucks ass.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, you bugs. Why would you mind a cheesy hot dog? You wouldn't mind bug relish. I understand you don't mind. The rest of us, we mind quite a bit. These dogs suck. Now, was there anything else in the Garrett file? Or shall we watch some Chinese person try to pronounce words?
I got Chinese person.
All right. Our good friend Vandelay on Twitter sent us this. And he gave us timestamps too, because it's a longer video.
Oh, nice.
He said it's a long video, but I thought you might have some fun with this. For sure. I for sure would have some fun with that. And it's not Chinese. Excuse me. I did not mean to misrace. It's Japanese.
Oh, wow.
Not Chinese.
That's fucking offensive.
Japanese. Big mistake. I dishonored my family. I cue myself.
見たことないのばっかりだね。
5秒以内できたらちょっとプライズがあります。
プライズ欲しい。もっと早くもっと早く。
Ow! Interview. All right, I guess we're gonna have to go to the timestamps because they're gonna make a whole thing out of this. 2:15 is the word entrepreneur. Garrett, can you pronounce entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur.
Wow, you're better than every Japanese person in the world.
That's right. Fuck yeah.
You're better than them.
Face.
マジ自信ないわ。エンター、あ、むずい。エンターペランナー。
What an idiot!
知らない単語。
What an idiot! She can't even read a word. What a stupid idiot! Can you imagine if they put their scribble language in front of us? What we would even say? I wouldn't even say. I wouldn't have a word.
No.
I would just be like, stick figures, smiley man,
house with a roof,
squares with extra lines.
That's Chinese. It's not being offensive again.
Shoe. I keep Chinesing. I didn't mean the Chinese.
Entrepreneur.
Not bad.
プレヌア違うエンタラプレヌア
エトナプレナーエントロペリナー
What fucking idiots! God, it's so easy.
エントレプレナー
エンタ
わかんねえな
なんてエンタなんとか
You want girlfriend Vietnam?
インタレクレわからないエンタ
日本人の良くないとこやでなそう文字を文字のまま読もうとして分かれへんくなんねんな
そう日本語やったら大丈夫ですけど英語やった
Right
ら
now they're definitely mispronouncing it.
Yeah.
It is definitely not. Spring roll. Unze Bingdonche California roll.
全然違う時は多いんですよ。
全然違う
だから発音的に発音しないけど文法上載ってるとか日本語で思い描いてる発音と実際
It's crazy when you listen to other people speaking in a different language because there's not even one split second of it that you pick up on.
No, nothing.
Like there's some things when people speak like Spanish where
Italian.
You either because you know
British.
Spanish or Italian, British, or like in Spanish, a lot of words are just the English word.
Yeah.
This is none of that happening. It's just bing bong bong. Like, might as well just be going into a microphone, and I'd pick up the same amount of words.
Yeah, there's
発音してもらった
nothing.
時の音が違うから。
これはちょっと難易度もう日本人にとっては分かれんな。
正解は entrepreneur。entrepreneur。意味は実業家。
知らない。
あまり聞かないんですかね。
聞かない。
entrepreneur。
entrepreneur。
ちょっとあかん。
entrepreneur。
はいはいはい。多分もともとはフランス語から来た気がします。
難しい。
実業家。
もしご自身が実業家になったらどんな会社立ち上げるんですか？
みんながハッピーになる会社。
いいね。どんな会社立ち上げたいですか？
億万長者。
It's a good company.
かすりもしなかった。
実業家。いや聞かへんな。
実業家。
スペルもややこしいんですね。
これスペルのせいで読めないみたいなとか、その発音的にどういう発音してるかとかがイメージがね出なくなる。
I wish they would do this here. I want to get interviewed by someone and be like, "Hey, can you pronounce this Japanese word?" And then when I mispronounce it, I'd be like, "Their words are dumb. They have dumb words. Don't make no sense."
There's not even like letters there. How am I supposed to form a word?
What the hell?
What the hell are you doing?
What the hell?
英語のネイティブやったらこれを正しくスペルできる人は少ないイメージが。
発音はできるけど、
はい、スペルは、はい、英語の人でも難しいと思う。
Hard to spell. Thoroughly. Now I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the next timestamp. Perfect.
この言葉を見て意味を当ててみたら何かありますか？
セオリーみたいな。
なるほど。TH が入ってるから。
入ってるから。ソログラフィーみたいな。わかんない。ソロリーみたいな。
Alright, that was pretty close.
スローグリフィー。スローグリフィー。
引っかかる部分は何ですか？
最後の GHLY。
チョロクリー。チョログリ
ー。サーグリー。
スローグリー。
スローグリー。スロー
Not bad.
No.
ぐらい。
You're reading it. They're kind of reading it right. That's the thing.
So roughly.
That's the thing about stupid English. That word should sound like throgally.
Yes.
There's a G in there and an L, but sometimes the letters we use don't make the same sounds.
Yeah.
Even though there's no reason they don't.
Like Jelaine.
That's French.
But this word letters in there that aren't pronounced. Just like this word.
True.
Really like. What is Paris?
Paris. Japanese. Sorry.
多分俺ら全部わからんよ。トロングリー。
トロングリー。
難しいんですね。その TH という音はまず日本語にはないんですよね。
うん。
見たことないのばっかりやね。サラグリ。
Why do they keep saying?
漢字を見るとなんとなく意味わかるじゃないですか。この英語を見たらそういうのありますか？
パッと見のイメージだけど、これがなんか怒ってるみたいなイメージはあるんだよな。
だからサラグリしか出てこえへん。
thoroughly。
thoroughly な。
意味は徹底的に。
はあ。
難しいな。日本語も難しい。
I now know how to say thoroughly in Japanese.
Tick-tick-tickety.
That's a thorough word. Sounds like how you would describe something being like tedious and overly looked at.
Yeah.
Thoroughly.
Tick-tick-tickety.
英語も難しいよね。
thoroughly。はいはいはい。意味は徹底的。ご自身は何を thoroughly にしてらっしゃいますか？
人生にソロリーしてます。
Thoroughly for sure.
なんだこれ。
Oh God.
They're not going to get gnome. There's no way they're going to become close to gnome.
これさ、なんか前の G 発音しないみたいな。
Oh, she already knows.
これ、引っかかり問題的な感じだって入れたんですけど、わかるんですよね。
多分、ノーム。
Wow.
All right, well,
そう、まさにその通りです。
They got that immediately.
Yeah.
All right, let's skip ahead to his next timestamp. 9 minutes uncharacteristically.
Oh my God.
That's just a long word.
Yeah.
That's not fair. That's not fair to these people.
小さな妖精みたいな宝を守る存在。会ったことありますか？
ありません。
Imagine 2 of your cities get vaporized into dust, and then some guys telling you you're stupid because you can't read these dumb words.
Of the country that turned you into dust.
Yeah. How you say fuck you? How you say that?
テリアスティキャリー。
Yes.
Angelexity Kerry.
Angelexity Kerry.
Cutilistic Kerry.
アンチャラクテクトリスティカ
Do
リー。
Japanese have the LR thing like Chinese do?
アン
They keep
カ
saying
ラ
carry at the end.
チェリスティカリー。
Yeah, no, I guess not.
They don't have L's in their language, maybe? The L sound?
They don't have the air.
Or the th.
うんちゃ。
ウチャラシティリシンケビ
わからん。パスで。
アンチャラク
Look at her doing it upside down and backwards.
なんて思うやろ。ギブアップで。
正解は uncharacteristically。
最初だけやってたね。
意味はわかりますか？
どうしようもないみたいな。
らしくない。その人らしくないとか、自分らしくないとか。
めっちゃ難しい。
uncharacteristically。
欲しくない？アンカラトリシカリー。
らしくないでこんな文字ですか？
What he needs to do is once he tells them the word, be like, no, you said it wrong again. Say it right, and get them to keep going until they say it correctly.
Yeah, grab him by the back of the neck.
Yeah.
Fucking say it. Say it now.
Oh, what is this?
Tongue twister. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. But you can't say it.
Peter Piper
in a Japanese voice.
Peter Piper pick a peppers.
See, I told you. You can't even. How dare we ridicule these poor Japanese when us ourselves. Peter Piper pick a peck of pepper.
はい。
ピクラペッパーズ。
小学生の時にやんなかったこんなん。
なんか、
Elementary school.
パイパーはざなんとかなんとか。
やっぱり日本でもあるんです。
練習します。下手くそでした。
英語のネイティブにも難しいんですよ。
ピーター、ピックダペックオブピックルペーパーズ。ピーパーズ
ペタピークズ、ピックレイ、ペーパーズ。
ピーターピッケド、ペックオフ、ピックレット、ピッカーズ。
なんですね。
プラスプレードな。
ペーパーやろ？
ピックキット。
ピクト。最初は名前。
ピーター。
正解です。
ピーターペーパー。
何だっけこれ？ピーターペクト。ピック。
Are you retards? Just read it.
ピック。何これ？ピックレット。
ピクロット。
ピクレット。
ペコ。やっぱり L って難しいんです。
むずい。
で、ペンは。
ピケット、ピックオブピックレットペッパーズ。ペッパーズや。
ピクロのペッパーになると思います。
私はペッパーとなんかコショウのペッパー。
やっぱり実はこれはピーマンな気がします。
ピーマン。
英語では一緒なんですね。
これでも日本語に直したいよね。これ日本語に直した時の早口言葉ってどうなるやな。
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, say it in Japanese.
Say it in
じゃあ
Japanese.
5秒以内できたらちょっとプライズがありますのでお願いします。
プライズ欲しい。
ピーター・パイパー・ピックア・ペック・オブ・ピクルス・ペッパーズ。
プレゼントや。ピーター、ペーパ
もっと早く。
ー。無理じゃん。ピーター、ペーパー。
Give up.
It's right there in front of you. Just say it.
Read the words, you morons.
Picked play pizza.
ちょっとだけ違います。
Peter Pippa picked a peck of pickled peppers.
悪くはないです。
勝手な個人の意見やけど、日本人ってその破裂音ってさ苦手やん。
Plosive?
ピプペポとか。それが連続する音ってとてつもなく難しくて。
これ英語のネイティブにも難しいんですよ。僕にもできるかな。これ。Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
すごい。
Peter Piper 違う。Peter Piper picked a peck of peppers. それ難しいんですよ。一生当たり前に思ってきたんですけど、こういうのをすると。
This guy feels like the man doing that.
He does.
They all just struggled with that so much. And he's just like, well, check this out. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. And then he fucked it up the other time.
He did.
Glad
Trying
he
to
fucked
show
it up.
off.
Yeah, that's what your hubris gets you. You're looking like a stupid asshole. Like, oh, you can't say either. You're stupid like us.
Like, could they do this in English even if they wrote out the Japanese words like phonetically? Because then it would be too easy, right?
I don't know.
If you wrote it out phonetically.
I don't know if you can write things out phonetically in Japanese.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Domo.
I know that, you know? Like you could write that out.
Sure.
Arigato.
I don't know. Aren't there words like one character?
Kind of, yeah.
So I don't know how you would spell it out. I guess they have separate
That's
characters
what I was
for
saying.
letters.
Like if you wrote it with English letters, but phonetically, but yeah, that would be too easy. I proved myself wrong already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you put the dunce cap on. Just gonna pour beer on your head. Yep. Now that's the beer on the head cap. Yep. That's what you get. That's what you get for being stupid. You get beer hair. You get bear. Well, anywho. Oh, look at this. Jeff Saloni. He's not full of baloney.
What'd he say?
Jeff Saloni said Skid Row used their name in Youth Gone Wild.
Okay. I know that song. We are the youth gone wild.
18 and alive. 18 and alive. Gone wild.
18 and life we got.
It's the only song I know.
18 and life, you know.
Obviously, because it's from Guitar Hero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not a big Skid Mark fan.
You would know other Skid Row songs, I think.
No, I don't know if I would. Can't think of any.
Slave to the Grind.
Oh, you're right. I do know that one. You'll be a slave to the grind. Yeah, I do know that one. I thought that was by that band, Slave to the Grind. Grind Slaves.
Audio Slave?
Yeah, Audio Grind Slave.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's all the bands that have used their names.
That is.
That was the last one.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff Saloni.
I never would have gotten that one.
No,
Definitely not.
I could have listened to every song ever fucking recorded, and I still might not have come up with that.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you, Mr. Jeff Saloni.
Thank you, Jeff. Runs the baloney.
Since we've reached the end of the program,
are
we calling Gino to call him gay?
Or just to say goodnight?
Or to say goodnight. It is 10. He's probably laying in bed right now thinking about us. Probably time to give him a little calorino. Oh, it's so cold in here. The chill zone lives up to the name. This is absolutely a chill zone. I guess I highly recommend it if you're in a small room and you have it pointed directly at you. It will chill your zone. I think I hear it ringing. Oh, jeez. Hello?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
This gay nerd.
Wow.
All right. No time for us. No time for him.
Yeah.
That's how that goes. And with that, it is time to address the board. We'll be playing the old song because I went to Crown Trophy today and I said, "Hey, cool, you guys are open today.
Got
Fantastic.
Beer in my eyebrows.
You got beer brows." And so you can do these plaques for me. You can do these plates, right? And they went, "Of course. You just have to come by tomorrow because we're very busy today."
How long does it take to carve 2 names in a plaque?
Because they had to make a special gold one, and they had to fucking. And say, "Well, Dave, we got to, I got to drill the holes. And I got to do this." And I was like, "It's not that meant, really. I got to come back again tomorrow."
How many times have you been there without any?
This will be the 3rd time this month. Tomorrow, because they were backed up from missing the week that they missed. And I'm like, well, maybe you guys should never go on vacation. Maybe you should work 365 days a year just in case I need to come in and get a couple things engraved.
Or maybe, hire 2 more people. So when those people go on vacation, the other 2 people come in and fill in for them.
I don't know if they're making the kind of money. Yeah.
Seems like they are.
I mean,
it's super busy.
Then again, they're way too busy to do my bullshit. So I guess, they have plenty of fucking payroll. Maybe add someone to the
roster,
to the engravers list. Get some shit engraved. But anyway, thank you to our board members. Without you, there'd be no board.
Do you have an idea for the next song?
We'll call it "The Board" by the band The Board on the album The Board. We'll have to come up with it.
Okay.
But thank you to the board members. This is for you.
Damn right, treat them right. Caitlin, Con, Edie, Continent, Giordano, Dominic, Richard, Charlie, Chicago, Deadpool, Lindsay, Sabadouche, Marshall Mobley, and the Moose, Pete, Bob Fano, Patrice, Jose Delgado, Josh Words, Mike Liggio, Mitchell, Chris Bird, Jimmy Z, Garrett, Gecko Dundee, Daniel Mondi, Dave Bitches, Connor Bacon J, Doc Jones 73, Just, Curtis John, William Yoder, Brian Kate, God, Jeffrey the Giraffe, Stay Turner, Nine Support, and Harold, Asia S. Thompson, Old Youngin, AJR, Dewey, 7626, Justice, Paul, Garrett, Aaron Craft, Larry X, Rocky P, Tozy, Angelo, Mark DeGracci, Cynthia Darcy, Birdsey, Eric and Alexander, Lucy and Clara, Michael and Jay, this gig and Nancy, Jay, Stu's cousin, Payne Jamie, Jamie, Gina Marie, Beverly, Jake Paul G, and Johnny, Heather the Hooker, Jonathan Madukas, Who's Channel, 666, Steve's ass, Mark Jenkins, Matthew Merrill, Tina Wright, Gold members, treat them right, Gold members, we're gonna treat them right. Mama Marina, Vixie, Jeremy and Stock, Matt Fugate, Michael Malice, Boom Turd, Jay Thomas, bitty cat. That's the plan. Guess what? That's my ass. Thank you, gold medals. Thank you, Garrett and Steve Club members.
Wow. What beautiful music.
You
now
there?
that we've tuned your ears into beauty, let's ruin that.
You there, Gene? Why isn't it working? It's not
It
working.
was working before.
It's working.
Oh, this thing sucks.
Oh my god.
I guess unplug it and plug it back in. What? It worked when we called you
I
twice.
think it's working.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Gene. Hi, Gene.
Hey, buddy. Sorry. I had my propeller hat on. I was being comedy Gene.
How'd that go?
It's dude. I teach a script writing class, and I've never written a script in my life. How do you think it's going? Life is great.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What'd you tell him to do? Just write stuff down and hand it to someone?
I said write a script. They come back. I'm like, that's really good. That's better than anything. I just say better than anything I've ever written, and they give me money.
I don't think you should say that. You should be like, oh no, that's pretty good, but here's some things you need to work on.
No, the opposite. Yeah, you got to tell him that sucks.
Yeah.
Wow, what do you think? Thank God you're in this class. You need it.
Well, I hold papers in front of my head, then I look up and I yell, garbage. It's really good. And then they cry.
Now, what were we supposed to
yeah,
ask
you're all
him?
caught up.
We were supposed to ask him, why is he gay?
Oh, that's right.
And then tell him you're gay.
You called twice for that bit?
Well, someone paid us to.
Money.
So you're basically doing a script writing scam of your own. Is that what you're telling me?
Someone wrote our script.
Well, let me tell you, that's better than any script I've ever written, guys.
Oh, thank you. Wow, that feels good.
I feel special now, and like
Yeah.
I need this class more.
It's like you're there. It's like you're part of the class.
No, but seriously, I'm going home soon, going to bed, and just wanted to wish you a good night.
Well, let me do a shameless plug that even your fans like. Tomorrow, I'm not doing my show, and I'm sure you love today's, right? What was your favorite part of my show today, guys?
Man, the intro video gets me every time.
The intro video was a 5-minute clip of the body cam footage cartoon someone made of Nick Rekieta. You really like that?
It was good.
Loved it.
God, I miss you guys. But tomorrow I'm going to Staten Island, you're Staten Island, Long Island, that America First Warehouse, and I'm doing a podcast with Ravino. I'm doing his podcast that he does from there. It should be fun.
Oh, nice.
12:30 to 1:30.
Did you do Paisan Con yet?
No, this year Paisan Con I had a gig in Jersey or something I was in Jersey the night of Paisan. I was in Vineland the night of Paisan Con, so I couldn't rush around.
Darn.
Asshole.
Yeah. So Mario Bosco did extra time. They were really mad at me.
But Nicky Petito still doing good?
Hooah! Gay Al Pacino?
That's a really good bit.
You're going to put that whole dick in my ass? Hooah! How's that? Not bad?
Perfect.
It's a good gay Al Pacino.
Yeah.
It's in my first script. It's part of it. I'm writing it.
All right. Well, I just wanted to wish you sweet dreams.
Make sure you get your 12 hours.
I got 12 hours yesterday. Jesus Christ. We went to a pool and I was drinking whiskey by the pool, and in the sun. I got home. I went to bed at 8. I got up around 8. That's 12 hours.
You went to bed at 8 in the morning?
We got home last night and I didn't go to bed at 8, but I was so beat. I just laid on the couch at 8, dozed off, got up and went to bed around 10, and I slept till 8. That's 8 hours. That's 12 hours.
Jesus.
Wow. You're crazy.
Yeah. I think it's just depression and alcoholism. But I mean, again, and you know what? All this script writing is knocking me out. Should we end on that one?
Yeah.
Never has a screeching halt been this long.
Just want to wish you a good night and say congrats
Yeah,
on
you
the
did that
SDR
bit.
show.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you see? Hold on. Sorry. Someone super chat $50 or I'm never going to stop talking. Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm talking till someone gives you $50. Are you out of your mind? He literally did the show that I did the entire lockdown that was beneath him. And now he's tweeting that he's the new co-host.
Hey, they got press.
It's going to cut into the modern day man time.
I know. I already see that being a conflict of interest.
I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah.
You have to have interest to be conflicted.
Yeah,
No
that
conflict
was
here.
That was out of the blue, huh? Has he ever even done the show before?
He must have.
No!
Does he know anything about music?
I'm reading the chat now. Gino say go to COVID. Gino say goodnight to Garrett. Gino is gay. Gino is banned. God, Beverly didn't say anything mean. That cunt. I love Beverly. What'd you say? Yes, Jilted X Gino. I mean, your kid, like, he doesn't do podcasts except anything without us. Is that what he meant?
Yes.
Yes.
I think that is very literally what he meant.
Okay, and she sure did. She sure did. God, I love Beverly. Do you understand? It's like I don't care until you make me care, because it's like I'm going to say something you might not know. The four of us were better than 99% of the shit out there. I'm sorry. And he's like, yeah, but I could do that with anyone. That's because you can't. Do you know Ralph? Ralph is another one. Ralph is a step below, and I love Ralph, but he's a step below toe guy, Ethan Hirschenberg, with his COVID takes.
That's why.
Yeah, I don't.
You think they'll have you on as a guest?
How was the show tonight? I was teaching a class. I missed it. I got to go back. You're streaming. Keanu's on Chrissy's show, and I'm fucking going over scripts. It's incredible.
Steve used to call them Silvenirs.
Yep.
Silvenirs. What are those?
Like a souvenir.
Oh, you said it wrong?
Yeah, I used to be stupid. Now I'm smart.
It's the funniest thing you've ever said. Now I'm smart. Oh, you should see the propeller on my Comedy Gino hat spinning. It's good stuff.
I spilled
Did anyone
water
give
all
you
over the floor.
$50 yet? All your fans, I'll keep talking. How do you not get a buzzer beater? Come on.
She's gonna hold them hostage.
I keep talking. Oh my God, you think I'll hang up on you two? I hate talking to you two. This is a nightmare. And let's pretend I'm drinking Black Barrel that Bob sent me. Oh, I'm really going to hang up. And the Phillies don't. Oh, the Phillies are on. You want to know the Phillies? You know what fucking Zach Wheeler did yesterday? He threw a fucking. You ready for this? It's something.
Good night, Gino. You're gay.
Sweet dreams.
And with that, I think that's all we have for today.
Yes.
Thank you all for watching. And sweet dreams. We hope you get some good sleep tonight.
We love you.
Love you.